NBC7's Nightly Check-In is sponsored by Bill Howe Plumbing, Heating and Air, Flood and Restoration.
We know how.
A Pacific Beach restaurant shut down for violating public health orders just one day after being allowed to serve dine-in customers. Thanks for joining us for our Nightly Check-In. I'm Bridget Naso. San Diego County health officials say it's a warning for other businesses to follow the rules or stay closed. This is social media video of El Pres yesterday. It shows people not following public health orders, no social distancing, and some people do not have masks or face coverings on. Health officials and county leaders say it's a stern reminder to businesses that the public health orders on reopening will be enforced.
We prefer education, we prefer incentives, but heading into the weekend and seeing this in the first hours of our stay-at-home order being modified to allow in-person dining, we simply cannot tolerate such blatant and intentional violations of the public health order.
El Pres will remain closed until they can create a plan on safe reopening. The restaurant released a statement Friday saying that they're reevaluating their measures, and when they'll reopen, they'll be more strict. The county public health orders for restaurants and businesses include social distancing and face coverings when not seated at restaurants. Tables must be at least 6 feet apart or have dividers. Businesses have to fill out the county's safe reopening plan form and have it posted publicly. Normal businesses would be bracing for a busy Memorial Day weekend on the coast, but some businesses aren't holding their breath. In Solana Beach, business owners say they don't expect huge crowds, but they think the worst is behind them, and they're just glad to be able to open their doors.
People are coming out again. They want to see you. They want to touch something. They want to smile at you, even though it's only through their eyes. But they're just happy. We're like, yay, we can see each other.
We reached out to both the San Diego Regional Chamber of Commerce and the Tourism Authority to see if they have any estimate on how much business might be lost this weekend. A chamber spokesperson said business will be impacted. The Tourism Authority said that they don't have any forecasts. Meanwhile, in Imperial Beach, boy, if you'd like to maximize space this holiday weekend to allow people to properly social distance, Seacoast from Date Avenue to Elder Avenue will be closed to traffic. So that's what they're doing there. The closure will be Saturday through Monday so people can safely walk and businesses can utilize sidewalks or the street for their customers. The streets will be converted into a plaza around Coronado Brewing and other restaurants. Religious gatherings are still not approved in the state of California, and now President Donald Trump is calling on governors across the country to allow places of worship to reopen, calling them essential. The president threatened to override governors who defy him, although he does not have the authority to do so.
The governors need to do the right thing and allow these very important, essential places of faith to open right now for this weekend. If they don't do it, I will override the governors.
Governor Newsom says the state is just days away from loosening restrictions. He says guidelines will be announced by Monday at the latest. The state's phased reopening currently allows places of worship to reopen in phase 3. The CDC has released new guidelines for places of worship on how to reopen safely. A candidate for California's 50th congressional district, Darrell Issa, is suing over an executive order on mail-in ballots for the upcoming election. Issa, who's former congressman, along with the conservative group Judicial Watch, is suing Governor Newsom and Secretary of State Alex Padilla. Newsom signed an executive order that gives every registered voter in California a mail-in ballot for this November election. The 14-page complaint criticizes the vote by mail as a practice and says is, quote, an unlawful attempt to supersede and replace California election law. NBC7 spoke with Padilla before the lawsuit was filed. He says vote by mail is completely safe.
We know that it's secure, it's great for accessibility, and it improves turnout. So we're hoping to see those added benefits this November.
Following the lawsuit, Padilla sent us a statement saying, quote, exploiting the COVID-19 pandemic to justify voter suppression is despicable. Fashion Valley Mall will reopen on Saturday, becoming the first major mall to reopen in San Diego County. Simon Property Group, which owns the mall, says its coronavirus safety protocols are posted on its website. Some of the new safety protocols in place include employee temperature screenings and providing free masks and sanitizing wipes for customers. The company also owns Carlsbad and Las Americas outlets. No word yet on if those are reopening Saturday as well. And a local retired firefighter who has been quarantined from his family since the beginning of the pandemic surprised his daughter for her birthday. Well, look at that. David Alexander was able to set up this surprise with the help of Chula Vista's fire department. The fire crew picked him up in the fire engine, and then they drove over to the house to surprise his 12-year-old daughter, Shay.
Oh, she's so special to me. This is my daughter, and it made me so sad talking to her and how sad she was that she's going to be confined and not have a regular birthday party. Normally we take her to Disneyland every year, and I tried to comfort her the best I could.
He says since being away from his daughter and the rest of his children, he's FaceTimed them every night. There she is, though, in her ears. So cute as pie there. All right, Crystal Egger will have your first alert weather right after this quick break.
NBC7's Nightly Check-In is sponsored by Bill Howe Plumbing, Heating and Air, Flood and Restoration.
Call 1-800-BILL-HOWE. Bill Howe. We know how.
Bill Howe is open to provide customers with repairs and services. We have taken additional measures to keep our customers and technicians safe. We will continue to provide San Diego with trusted, exceptional service.
Because we know how.
Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Crystal Egger. We are heading into our holiday weekend with nice weather across the San Diego County area. Temperatures are going to be slightly above average, especially once we get to Sunday and Monday. For now, we'll see the morning marine layer. The marine layer comes back during the evening hours as well. But daytime, sunshine and temperatures on the rise. The coast will be close to 75 on Memorial Day. Not bad. Inland valleys in the 80s. You're really going to notice a spike in temperatures for the mountains and the deserts by the second half of the weekend.
And that's going to do it for our nightly check-in. Have a good night.